Welcome to Cosmo Talks. I'm Petra. In this episode, we explore cellular senescence and how you can be a good host for your guests, your microorganisms, because together you form a fascinating ecosystem. And when the interaction is right, when the crosstalk is optimal, superpowers emerge. Imagine an employee who stops working but refuses to resign. He no longer produces anything, but continues to occupy his desk. Worse still, he constantly complains, spreads negativity, and makes everything harder for everyone. This is what senescent cells do in your body. They have stopped dividing, stopped functioning, but they don't die. They linger, and they secrete substances that damage their environment. Cellular senescence is one of the main drivers of aging, and your microbiome plays a role in how quickly these zombie cells accumulate. In 2023, Nature Medicine published a study on senolytics, substances that selectively kill senescent cells. In mice, removing senescent cells significantly extended healthy lifespan. But even more interesting for our story, researchers discovered that the microbiome influences the accumulation of senescent cells. A 2022 study in cell metabolism showed that certain microbiome metabolites stimulate the clearance of senescent cells. Short-chain fatty acids, especially butyrate, activate processes that identify and eliminate senescent cells. A poor microbiome produces less of these metabolites, less clearance, more accumulation, faster aging, but there's also a reverse relationship. Senescent cells in the gut wall disrupt the microbiome. They damage the gut barrier. They create inflammation that disrupts microbiome composition. It's a bidirectional relationship. A disrupted microbiome accelerates senescence. Senescence disrupts the microbiome. The downward spiral accelerates. This partly explains why aging often accelerates. The processes reinforce each other until you break the spiral. At Cosmo Group, since 2007, we saw the markers of cellular senescence more often in people with chronic gut issues. It was no coincidence. Their microbiomes were disrupted. Their gut barriers were compromised. The conditions for senescent cell accumulation were ideal. An entrepreneur in his late 50s with unexplained fatigue illustrates this. His energy had gradually declined over the years. His doctors found nothing specific. It's age, they said. His inflammation markers were elevated. His microbiome was depleted, particularly with low butyrate production. His system wasn't clearing well. We rebuilt his microbiome with emphasis on butyrate-producing bacteria, targeted fibers, time, consistency. After 6 months, his inflammation markers had dropped. His energy was back to levels from 5 years earlier. He hadn't taken a miracle cure. He had restored the conditions for clearance. His body knew what to do. It just needed the tools. The aha moment, your body has systems to clear senescent cells. Those systems work better when your microbiome supports them. You can slow the accumulation of zombie cells by optimizing the conditions for clearance, and those conditions strongly depend on your gut health. Butyrate production is crucial. That means fibers, specifically fermentable fibers that feed butyrate-producing bacteria. This is not future therapy. This is now. Every fiber-rich meal contributes to the processes that clear zombie cells. The biohack, butyrate boosters. Certain foods are particularly effective at stimulating butyrate production. Resistant starch in cooled potatoes, rice, and green bananas. Inulin in onion, garlic, leek. Add at least 1 butyrate booster to your diet daily. This isn't just for your gut. This is for the clearance of zombie cells throughout your body. Every day, a little better cleaning. This was Cosmo Talks. Remember, you are not a machine that can break down. You are an ecosystem with built-in cleaning systems, and you can support those systems. Every fiber you eat helps your body with its daily maintenance. Want to discover more? Visit cosmogroup.eu. Until next time.